Characters. If there ever was a hinge to a screenplay, I'm pretty sure that's it. But as a screenwriter, I'm well aware that that comes with problems of its own. Think of it like this. You've got a screenplay in which you've got 10 different characters, all different people of separate walks of life. Now these 10 differences need to be substantial. They are the difference in making these characters seem real or fake. These people you've created have grown up in different environments, have different stories and different goals. Yet they're all born from you. Born from you, I believe, in the same sense of you being born from your parents. The way they are and have been affect you. It's true on a genetical level, but also more than that. Think about how the environment you grew up in, or maybe still live in today, affects you as a person, the way you speak, move and act. Now, how can you then implement that into each of your own characters, giving them their own past, history, neologisms, everything that makes us human? Now, I could try to answer the age-old question of trying to work out what makes us human, because it's relevant. The very core of what makes a person is vital in screenwriting, but maybe that's a question for another day. Legendary filmmakers, the Coen Brothers, define character in a very intricate way. They don't shape the character on what they say or necessarily do, rather what they've been through. Take Inside Llewyn Davis, for example. The protagonist is relatable, unfortunate and sorely damaged, but at no point in that film are we given narration explaining that Llewyn is an unfortunate folk singer struggling to get through life in the wake of his late partner. He goes through a series of problems, little problems evolving into big problems, and atop that, more problems build up. The odds are literally stacked against this character, in turn making us care for him. In fact, most of the character driving problems happen before the film even begins. His partner dies, he gets Jean pregnant, and an ex-lover lies about an abortion. We never actually see these events happen, we only see the tragic aftermath and how it affects our protagonist. Even the most simple tasks are made undoubtedly difficult for Llewyn, and this makes us care for the character, and more than anything feel his pain. Through this, the Coen Brothers had created a relatable, well-rounded character through a mixture of events of the past and things beyond his control. Acts of God. Now, as much as I may have digressed, the main problem I have with my characters is they all end up sounding like me, because they were written by me. So my end note on this topic would be, how can we stop this, as I'm sure you're keen to know. But I don't necessarily think we can. Let me rephrase, I don't necessarily think we should. As the great novelist Ernest Hemingway once said, "There's nothing to writing, all you do is sit down at a typewriter and bleed." That quote, I think, resonates with me on such a personal level, because I think it means that whenever you write, whatever you're writing, you are putting yourself into it from the core. When creating characters, we are essentially playing God. We're bringing life into this world, albeit fictitious. And if that life doesn't resemble us in some way, it could be written by anyone. As with anything, moderation is key. As long as we find that sweet spot, that middle ground between us and our creations, we have an interesting, believable character. And that is the basis of any meaningful film. If our characters didn't have ourselves built into them, they cease to be our characters. I'll leave you with this. Story drives film, but it's characters that drive story. And once you realise that it's you that drives the characters, the possibilities are endless. Thank you, my name's Edward Midgley, professional small cog in a big machine. Hi guys, once again I'd like to say a massive thank you for watching this video. I had a really fun time making it, and I hope that came across in the video. I'd also like to take this time to let you know about my own YouTube channel, Bowtie Productions. You can click the link on screen now or the link in the description to go check out some of my videos and consider subscribing. Also, while you're here, why don't you subscribe to the Bogus Network? I'll be making 1 to 2 videos a month here, and you can also subscribe for the other great shows. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.